sí me gustaron los camarones de a la diabla. Those are good.
Damn, I'm hungry.
Hercules. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Thank you to the camera girl behind the camera, I guess. So, la cagué, ¿verdad? Cut. Y le mataron el pollo.
You're like, thanks to the girl behind the camera, not thanks to the camera girl behind the camera.
Yeah. Anyways, cut. We'll do it again. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Huge shout out to the camera girl. Obviously, she's standing behind the camera. The lovely Cynthia Redondo Garza Briones Mendoza Cabrera Villalpando. Guys, for a long time coming, and I'm one that likes to admit to his mistakes. I bit off more than I can chew for a long time. So, with that being said, I want to tell y'all something. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm finally getting this off my chest. So, we finally got everything in. We finally got the painter squared out. We finally got the truck here that we're going to work on real quick. So, we got 2 days to do tubs, doghouse, install the rear bumper, get the front bumper on, I think, yeah, the front bumper as well, and then take it to the painter. So for everybody that was saying, and everybody knows who I am, that's why it was very rare that somebody would say something, but there was always 1 or 2 people always ahí, siempre cagando el palo, siempre diciendo, oh, it's a scam, and they said, well, ain't no scam. I'll never do that to you guys, but y'all check it out. Bam, look over there, see it? Let's walk over there, man. Everybody kept saying it was a scam, que nada, no la dio, y que no sé qué, que la man. Bullshit. Edgar got this truck. What you're hearing is the truck on. I want to say it has a little cam because you can hear it. I don't know. ¿Qué opinas tú, Mando? I tener como un little baby cam, ¿verdad? Because you hear it like, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, we got 2 days. We're going to do the doghouse. What else? Oh, the front fenders. And then to get it to paint. So, we got the back bumper, right, that Nord Jensen got us. We got the back bumper. We're gonna cut the roll pan off. We're gonna put the bumper back on there, and then we literally put a battery on there, turned it on, and it literally turned off. So, guys, I'm excited to say that it's finally going to paint in 2 days. We're gonna get this thing as ready, as quick as possible, so we can get it over to the paint shop. We're just missing 2 sets of bushings that we're getting from Rytec, but before that happens or anything like that, we're gonna get it to paint. I want to move along on this process so that we can bust out with something new for you guys. Another little giveaway that we're gonna do, but it'll be further down the line. I wanted to do something to where we could get it here, make it look nice and neat, and then present it to you guys so it could be quick. There ain't gonna be no waiting around the day we give it away. If the winners from Houston, they can come get it. If they're from somewhere close, we'll go deliver it. Now, if it's pretty far, then we'll probably have to ship it to you guys. But the giveaway truck is on. The giveaway truck is going to paint. He shout out to Carlos from Desigual. He said, hey, yo te la pinto. ¿Mande? Yeah, he shout out to Carlos from Desigual, man. He was basically the only painter that was available at the time. Other people wanted to paint it, but they were always booked and stuff like that. So we set up a date with him, which is on the 20th. So today's the 18th. By the 20th, we should have it to him. We're going to trailer it over there. I do got to take off the back wheels because we are going to send these wheels to my homeboy Gilbert. We're gonna take off the tires, send them to him, let him polish them all up and everything. And he already did the front ones for us. So now that we do that, they're gonna have brand new tires and everything. I'll call Edgar and tell him to come pick them up. He can take them with him. It's funny that the winner's name is Edgar, but trust me, Edgar is not a cub. He's nothing like that. He's a grown man, has his life together and everything. But he ended up winning it, and he's gonna give it to his son as a graduation present. So we gotta get it in tip-top condition. We're gonna get it ready for him. Me and Mondo are fixing to tear it apart. We're gonna do the doghouse, start doing the fenders and everything, so that Carlos can come pick it up. Other than that, guys, let's start putting this whole thing together. Let's get it in tip-top condition for the painter. Once it gets over there, he'll put everything all together. He's gonna do a complete color change on it. He's going with the color of white. So let's see how it goes, guys. Let's start putting everything on and catch you on a bit. All right, look. So this looks like crap. Hey, come here. Wait, where you going? So just tell them you want one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just tell them one of these. They're gonna offer it to you in blue, black, gray, or red, or whatever. Either a black one, gray one, or red. It don't matter, whichever one.
So any color?
Yeah, but just tell them it's on the shelf. And right now we're gonna clean all this up, paint the frame as much as we can, and install. What's this called, Angel?
Duha.
A Daha?
Duha.
A Duha. We're gonna install a Duha on Angel's truck, but she's hiding back there because they don't want to see him. But we got a lot of things going on right now, so let's get to it, guys, because no time for slacking right now. Yeah, my boy. Bye-bye old doghouse. Hey, well, how thick was it?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's thick as fuck.
It looks like they made it out of 1/8" steel.
No, it's not. It's not even. It's like thicker than later.
It's thicker than that?
It's like the ones we use for like.
Holy shit. Bro, that's like a 1/4 inch, 3/16.
It's like 3/16.
God damn. That's crazy. But yeah, los zapatos?
I mean, I already cut it out. Just can.
Yeah, you just gotta pry it out now. That's right, my boy Mondo taking it out right now. We're fixing to draw a new one. I love it. Mami, that is fucking thick. Why don't you just cut it down the middle? Alright guys, so as we started going through the truck, I noticed little parts that were missing and whatnot. Yeah, Simon, I called my boy Miguel real quick. I told him to get me right. He said, come on, I got you, bro. So this is where we're at right now. Right here with my boy. Right here with my boy Nord Jensen. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's LC's truck right there. Yep, LC Performance in the building. Yeah, we're right here at Nord Jensen. We came to get some parts real quick. Check them out, 713-691-0330. Whatever y'all may need, that's the number to call. Guys, we're gonna get down and dirty this time. Real quick, we're gonna start working on the Mamalonas that we have here at the shop. Today, I'm accompanied by my good friend, Momo from Gordo's Detailing. We did some trucks this Sunday, and I told him if he could come by, wash them up real quick, and they took them. All right, guys, check it out. Woo-wee. Package secured, guys. So we got Alright guys, so back to the shop it is. Package secured, my guys. Huge shout out to Nord Jensen Auto Parts. They took care of everything that I needed. They had everything in stock, and now I'm back on my way to the shop so that we can get this truck put together and get it to the paint and body shop as quick as possible. I usually try to line up these small little jobs on Sundays, something that's real quick, because some of these guys don't have time to bring them during the week. Now, I'm not gonna start catering to people like that, but if it's a good friend or something like that that needs something done on a Sunday, I don't mind doing that. And like I said, I called Momo yesterday. I said, hey, what do you got for Monday? He said, I'm actually right down the street doing a job on Monday right there. He goes, I'm gonna be doing a shampoo job. From there, I'll head over to you. I was like, I bet. So I'm gonna turn the camera around real quick. So if y'all need something, y'all make sure to hit up Momo. His business is called Gordo's Detailing. So if y'all need something, let me know. Let him know. Not me, let him know. So if y'all need something, let Momo know. Hit him up. He'll give you his phone number and everything, and he'll tell you a little bit of what he does. So, okay. All right, guys, so y'all check it out. We got Gordo's Detailing in the building.
Stop, I'm camera shy.
Yeah, he probably did. He turned on red. Nah, just tell him what do you do? You do what? Shampoo?
Automobile detailing. Come to you, my own water, my own power, everything. We do basic washes, ceramic coatings, wheel polish, paint corrections, normal interior, exterior details, everything. Whatever you need done, we got you. Shit.
So what if I needed to come bathe my dog? Would you do that?
I mean, fuck it. If you just got to pressure wash it.
My head, the phone for the people that don't know, what's your phone number?
832-623-4063. And don't call me past 8 o'clock because I be sleeping.
If they call you past 8 o'clock, don't answer it. That's what I do. For everybody that calls me past 7 o'clock, unless I know who you are, I'll answer the phone. If I don't know the number, trust me, I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to answer you on Saturdays after 3 o'clock. I'm not going to answer you on Sundays. I'm not going to answer you on Mondays.
And I'll tell you where he lives.
Everybody knows where I live. I don't care. Everybody knows. I put my house on the videos. I don't give a damn. So yeah, if y'all need Mobo to come to your house and wash your cars or whatever, hit him up. He does a real good job. Whatever you do, just make sure you tell him to wash your rockers.
That's the Roman special. Right?
Yeah, he always does that shit to me on purpose. He leaves them dirty, and I get mad at him. He's like, I'm just playing. He'll go and he'll clean them all up. But yeah, if y'all need them, hit him up, guys. Right now, let's get to work. You're in my shop, bro. Alright guys, so check it out. I ended up cutting the panel that we had for the front because it was just a little bit too long. Check out the nice straight cut. Would it have been better to do it with the shear? Yes, but my shear does not cut that wide. I do have a shear that cuts, but it doesn't cut that wide. Like I said, it's for smaller projects. So, and my bender as well, it doesn't bend something that big. So 2023, man, I want to focus myself on buying a lot more tools, buying better tools and stuff like that. we already got some stuff coming in from Woodward Fab, and who else? Oh, we got something coming in from Swag Off-Road, but you're gonna see that on the next video, not this one. So we had a lot of cool stuff coming. Our vendor messed up on us, so we ended up getting another one. So I'll show y'all when it gets here. We'll set it all up and everything and show you how to use it. It should be a cool little video for those guys that want to plan on doing like fabrication and stuff like that at your house. That'll work perfect. So y'all stay tuned for those videos. Can't wait for the tools to get here. Great products from great companies, and we'll even do a little how-to on how to assemble them and stuff like that. So as of right now, guys, let me start putting everything up because I need to get this bed going ASAP. All right, guys, so now I got the panel exactly where I want it to be. All right, guys, so y'all seen the panel on there, but I took it off. Y'all see that pink line right there? That's exactly where I want this panel to be. So I had to cut all of them. They were already cut, but I had to cut all of them. I had to take off about, I want to say like a 1/4 inch off of each one so that they could fit perfect. And right now I'm gonna cut the other one real quick. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that and then go from there. All right, guys, so I got the panel laid out. I already cleaned up this edge right here. And what I'm gonna do is measure this. I'm gonna lock my tape measure in place and measure 10 7/8. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera, but it's right there. I'm gonna go across the whole thing and measure 10 7/8. Alright, guys, so now that I have it all marked down, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a straight edge, I'm gonna clamp it to the middle, I'm gonna draw a straight line all the way across. Hopefully I get it right. Unfortunately, I don't have a shear that cuts this big, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it the old school method with the cutting disc and a grinder. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scar a line all the way across real quick, just leave a little scar. That way I have a guide point whenever I take the clamps off and everything, I can actually go in there and then cut it with the actual cutting disc and it'll leave a straight line. So let me start doing that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and clamp it and then I'm gonna show you here in a little bit how I did that. Alright, guys, always wear protection. I'm gonna go ahead and just run a little scar line. That's what I call it, a scar line. I'm gonna run a scar line all the way across it. And then obviously if you're doing it with the level that's real good or whatever, don't use this. Use like a piece of metal or something that has a real nice straight edge. But in this case, I'm using one that doesn't work. So it's straight as an arrow, but it doesn't level for shit. So let me get that real quick. Alright, guys, so as you can tell, real nice clean cut, real straight. I'm gonna hit it with the flap wheel just to knock off all the sharp edges, and then it will be ready to go on that bit. Alright, guys, so right now what I gotta do is I gotta build a stencil right here so that I can actually cut it out right here. And I already did that, so I kind of jumped the gun and did it. I don't know why I did it, but oh, here it goes. But so look, I basically taped it and then I kind of creased down on the lines, and then with the razor blade I cut what I needed to cut out, right? So I measured where it needed to go. So what I did was I grabbed this, I transferred it over here just like this. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but if y'all can, I put it here, I traced it with the marker, peeled it off, and now this is where I'm gonna cut to basically get the stencil and get it to go here. Now it's gonna be a rough draft, it's not gonna be something too crazy, but it'll give me a guide as to where I need to be. And then later on with the flat wheel or something, I'll be able to massage it a little bit and make it fit 100%. So let me start cutting that real quick. All right, guys, welcome back. It's a whole totally new day. Guys, I got some great news. Right now, we officially have someone answering the phone calls 9 out of 10 times. And the reason I say 9 out of 10 times is because sometimes he's on the line, someone else is calling, and we can't get to it, so we got to call him back. So that's why I'm saying 9 out of 10 times he's going to answer you. But he's doing real good right now. He's answering all phone calls, taking down all messages and stuff like that. If you've been one of the people that have caught up here and we finally started answering the phone and whatnot, comment down below. Let me know how the customer service was with our guy. Any questions you have on orders, on parts or prices or anything like that, make sure you get with him. He will literally, and I promise you, he will literally get down to the bottom of it ASAP. My guy's doing real good, man. He's running the office and basically looking over everything while I stay in the shop now. So before, I was always in the office, in and out, in and out. I'm not doing that no more. Now I'm full-time grinding here at the shop, and I got somebody running the office. So you need anything, call us, 832-988-9600. For any inquiries or anything like that, make sure you hit us up. Also, Roman at thesetup.biz is our new email. So if you have any questions, feel free to email us there. But also, guys, I wanted to show y'all something. I wanted to show you how we're not perfect. And we're not perfect. I'll show you why. All right, guys, this is why I wanted to show you that we're not perfect. Can you tell right there? You see all those pores? So this thing right here has about 1/4 inch and 1/4 inch. This is where we bend them and then we weld them. So as you can tell, no pores here, no pores over here. But what happened was, as I'm grinding, I felt wind coming in and I felt the weld like kind of like pop a little bit or whatever. I didn't pay too much attention to it. It looked good, but it didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like someone that welds and welds all day long for years or whatever, you can tell that something wasn't right, the way it was popping and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. Let me grind this thing down. So I grinded it down, and that's exactly what I found was those pores. That is a big no-no, guys. That right there is a big no-no. I could have literally left it like that and not give a crap about it. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna let this go out like that. I felt that something was wrong and I was like, let me look at it. I did notice one little pore at the very end of the weld and I was like, man, something's wrong, something's wrong. Always trust your gut instinct, guys, and make sure that you look over stuff like that because that is a big weak point. Take it as just a shock extender. It probably would have never broke, but we're not perfect and I wanted to make sure that it was 100%. So like I said, I grinded it down. I saw that. I was like, oh, that's a big no-no. Right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a pencil grinder. I'm gonna shave all that down to where we don't have no pores no more. And I'm gonna re-weld it again. And I'll show you what that looks like here in a little bit. All right, guys, check it out. Pencil grinded it all the way down. Now check out the weld. That felt good. That was a good weld right there. That is what we call a good weld. So let me jump on to the next thing, guys.
Oh yeah. You already know the $5,000 system right here that be competing with on the gas. Let's take a look at it. Woo!
You know? Tell her mamá esto talking. What the hell? You just put them right there?
Hell yeah.
You tripping, bro.
That's just, it's a sound truck right here.
That's a nice OBS too. No, mama, you really did put them. Oh, you tripping, bro. What about these?
Oh yeah.
They're for sale or what?
Yeah, for sale, not on sale. Everybody gotta know what we got here. Oh, yeah.
Let me see.
Apocalypse, 6.5s.
Damn.
Square edition.
Square edition, yeah. God damn. Let's hear the two-step. I want to hear the two-step.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Let's hear his two-step real quick. Tan bonita que está la troca, güey, las pinches bocinatas ahí arriba.
You gotta fake it till you make it.
Está bueno, güey. ¿Y se oye o no se oye? Las speakers, güey.
No.
Oh, they're not hooked up?
No, they're hooked up.
Oh, but they're not loud? En tu perra vida. Woo, my boy Jonathan jamming over there. Alright guys, so yeah, check it out. We got a lot of parts back from the junkyard. And it wasn't stuff like mechanical stuff. It was just like body panels that are gonna get painted and whatnot. Y'all check it out real quick. We didn't need to do all this to the core support, but like, we got it all cleaned up. We got it all painted. Look, the frame for it, got them all cleaned up and painted. Like I told Edgar, by the time he comes back, we are gonna take everything else apart and we will paint everything. But right now we got everything a mess. I'm cleaning up all the wiring, getting everything squared away. I got the wiper cover. I got the wiper panel covers that go here. I got new wiper arms. I got a whole bunch of stuff for this truck right now. A new coolant reservoir because that one just looked kind of eh. But yeah, like I said, I'm cleaning up everything right now. I can't wait till we get it to the body shop, and I can't wait to get it back so that we can do the final touches on the bags. And then from there, once we do that, we'll take it over to Speedy, let him go over everything. Once I put the system in there and everything, I'm not gonna put the system in there yet because it's going to the body shop and I don't need that stuff just sitting around. So after I do the system, we'll take it to Speedy and let him touch the interior with his magic touch so he could give it that Speedy sauce. You know what I'm saying? We give them the setup sauce, they're gonna give the Speedy sauce. So one last look, we're taking this thing all apart because like I said, it's going to paint, and then can't wait to get it back. Also guys, check it out, Mondo already cut out the old doghouse that was made out of, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was made out of 1/4 inch steel. It was heavy, but we got it out, and then he already cut it up, squared it all up, and we're making a new one right now. So we will clean up all the frame and everything before we give it to Edgar, but as of right now, that's what it's looking like. We're getting it all done as we speak. It will have new bags, new lines, new fittings, new everything on this truck. It'll have a new switch for the controller as well. So once we do all that, guys, after it comes back from paint, this thing's gonna look mint with the wheels freshly polished and new tires, rolling and everything. So thank God for that. We got it going. It's going to the paint shop. For all the people that were talking about, oh, he never gave it away, he never gave it away. Yes, we did give it away. Edgar's living proof that we gave it away. He knew he wanted it. So Edgar was nice enough to wait for us, have some free time to put in work on it, and then get it to the paint shop. So he shout out to Edgar, man. We owe him one. From now on, like I said, I know how to recognize, I know how to feel, I guess, take responsibility when I feel responsible for something. And this one, we chewed off a little bit too much than we could chew, and it is what it is. But now we're getting the ball rolling. It's going to paint, and this is not a giveaway truck. For those of you new guys that are watching, this is not a new giveaway. We already gave this truck away. A new giveaway is coming up in a few videos, so y'all stay tuned, guys. We're gonna start working on this some more. We're gonna clean up the wiring. I'm cleaning up a lot of stuff on this truck so that we could get most of it taken care of on the front end before it goes to paint. So let's start working on it, guys. I cut off a wire that was coming from here, going all the way over there, thinking that it was like for the system or something. Cut it off, removed it. I got all the way over there. It's the wire that was getting power to the ECM, to the fuse box. I was like, fuck. But the battery, I don't want the battery over here. I want the battery up here somewhere. I gotta check it out. Doghouse is going in, and then we're getting a whole bunch of the wiring situated on the truck, outside the truck. We cleaned up all the core support, basically all the frame mounts, everything. Cleaned up everything so that it could look nice for the giveaway winner, which is Edgar. But my wife called me right now. She said, hey, I turned on the truck earlier and it sounded like it barely wanted to turn on. I got to my sister's house and the fans sound like they're staying on. She's like, the truck's acting weird. So I said, go ahead and turn it on. So she tried to turn it on, and it was just like tick, 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 tick. So now, me and Servi, right here, we're fixing to go play Captain Save My Wife. So yeah, mal no decir lo otro. So we're gonna go check it out real quick and head on over there. We're gonna go to, what is it, Crosby, right? We're going to Crosby, Texas real quick to go save my wife. I think we need a new battery because me and Servando just jumped in and it turned right on. And now I got this on the dash. But I looked it up and it says not to worry about it, just to let it sit there, that it'll update itself either in a few minutes or it'll do it overnight. But I guess it happened because of the battery going dead. So right now, the only thing I don't understand though, she was saying that the fans were staying on. It's not hot. It has coolant, it has everything. So we're about to drive it back to the shop. If it blows, it blows. Oh well. We'll put a new motor in it. Nah, in my head, shit, I wish I could say that. But yeah, we're gonna just check it out, I guess, when we go back to the shop, see how it handles, and go swap out the battery. It should have warranty. We bought it at Walmart, has a 3-year free replacement. So let's go. It looks like it's going up. Hi guys, so quick little update on my wife's truck. So the battery was dying, the fans were staying on, the coolant temperature inside the truck was not showing anything. So did a little bit of research, hooked up the scanner, and I saw that the coolant temperature wasn't reading. So quick little coolant temperature sensor upgrade, I guess. Not upgrade, but I ended up going with the Delphi, which is OEM for these trucks. And then I ended up just buying a new thermostat and housing because it's all sealed together. So I ended up putting it on there. And if you can see, look, I'm gonna show you real quick. You can see right there, that's a new thermostat housing and sensor behind that. So we put that on there and hopefully that fixes the issue. Right now we're gonna top off the coolant, make sure that it's 100%, and we'll be ready to go. But as of right now, it looks like it's working. Check it out, guys. Now the temperature is reading, the fan's turned off, the radio worked. Hello. Hello.
Well, what happened?
No, I was making a video on how you messed up your truck, and you know, Daddy always has to come and save you.
I messed it up? How did I mess it up?
I don't know.
No, the truck messed up itself.
We need to figure out what the hell's wrong with the starter now, guys. So that's what we need to figure out first. Greña said he don't think it's a starter. So we already took the starter, we tested the starter, but he's saying that he don't think it's a starter. He said if we pulled it out and it's ejecting like that, that it shouldn't, that it's not the starter. So I don't know. Hey, the day that you ordered something for me, how long did it take for you to get it?
Not that long.
No. How long did it take for you to get it?
I don't know. The same day, probably.
What happened? Remember when you hit submit?
Oh, you brought it up, nigga. He was like, as soon as I ordered it, he came over there, he dropped it off.
Like within a minute, bro. Within a minute, we packaged it, tagged it, and then my dumbass paid for shipping because I didn't know it was him. And I saw the address 10401. I was, what the hell? I was like, oh, this motherfucker. So I grabbed it, I walked next door, and I put it in his office. So he ordered something from me, and literally a minute later, it was at his desk. That was funny. So yeah, Mando, I don't know. What do you think? Maybe a loose wire somewhere? You think it's a starter?
I was gonna tell you before you took it apart to take off the you know, the little relay, but they look kind of old, you know, off of yours, and put it on his and see if it starts. Because it's not even cranking. It's like what if you took it out? Like, you know how people take them off?
Yeah.
So they don't steal them.
But at the same time, the cluster's not turning on. So I'm thinking, you know how that starter wire has a wire that goes to it that when you disconnect, everything cuts off over there? So I'm thinking it's something like that. I'm debating whether I should waste $140 for nothing. Because I don't want to waste $140 for nothing. What do you think, UTI expert? Come here. All right, guys, so check it out. This guy goes to UTI. I want you to tell me what do you think we could do to get this truck rolling. So yesterday we turned it on. Everything worked fine. We replaced the battery, turned it over, and it didn't turn over, right?
Well, I was thinking that's the starter when y'all said that. I was thinking it was a starter.
So listen to what I'm saying. Hold on. So then this is what we did. So we go under there, we put the key forward, we jump the starter, and it just spins. So it makes that noise, right? Which means it isn't engaging into the flywheel. Now, we pull the starter off, and we do it out here, and it engages. But we haven't taken that out. That's been off for the longest. So what do you think? All right, never mind.
Don't blank. I have no clue.
We don't know. So guys, we have a little issue. This thing was supposed to go to paint today. All of a sudden, we changed the battery, put a brand new battery in there, and it doesn't want to turn on. So we're scratching our heads right now. The mechanic already came. He checked the starter. The starter's turning over just fine out here, but when we put it in the truck and we turn it over manually, it just spins. So we're at a loss for words right now. I think I'm about to go buy a new starter, slap the starter on there, and then see what it does. So I don't want to just blindly throw money at this thing either, but if we have to, we have to. So let's go get a starter. What is up, guys? Good morning. We're back to another day of grinding and hustling. Got my boy Servando over here helping us out real quick. You know? Well, yeah, guys. For everybody that thought that we didn't give that truck away or anything like that, just wanted to make a quick rundown. You know that saying, don't bite off more than you can chew? That's exactly what happened to me. This shop was hella busy. And even though I could have made time somewhere in there to, I guess, squeeze it in or anything like that, we probably could have, but then we would have been lacking on everything else. But now that we've kind of been catching up, been putting in that work, we're like, man, you know what? This is the perfect time. So, Desigual, Carlos, huge shout out to him for taking on the job for painting the truck. We were supposed to go drop it off yesterday, but we moved it. We couldn't get it started. And what happened was, I know exactly what happened. We ended up taking the whole radiator, condenser, everything apart so that we could paint the core support and the frame and all that. So by doing that, we ended up shorting out one of the fuses for the starter. I'm guessing something probably fell, a bolt or nut or something untouched. Something that it wasn't supposed to, and it popped the fuse for the starter because we removed it. We put it on there. I tested everything. Everything's at 12.5 volts. Everything's getting the power it's supposed to be getting. Nothing's, getting grounds. Nothing's touchy, nothing like that. So I was like, okay, cool. We ended up taking the starter, trying it out outside. It was perfect. Put it back inside. Still wouldn't work. And then when we finally found out the issue, which was a fuse, I got my power probe and I started checking everything, and it was just a fuse. So I was grateful for that. So we got it turned on. We ended up putting it back inside the shop because it kept raining on us yesterday. And then today there's 90% chance of rain. So Mondo's going to go ahead and start seam sealing the new doghouse cover that we put on it. And then I'm going to start cleaning up all the wiring and everything in the front and relocating the battery. So I think Tuesday we're going to take it to Carlos from Desigual and dropping it off. So I'll take you with me throughout the whole day and see what we're going to do and stuff like that. For right now, though, let's have some breakfast.
What's up, Roman? What you working on?
Oh, yeah, we got a camera guy now. Oh, yeah. ¿Cómo se llama? En el resume? Cameraographer, what's it called? Videographer. Cameraographer. Shit, we're getting Ronnie's truck ready. We ended up building lower control arm, new ball joints. We ended up having to re-drill the spindle because it wasn't drilled the way it was supposed to. New bags, new fittings, new shocks, as you can tell. These were no good. Man, they wouldn't even compress, look. So I don't know. I guess the weight of the truck was actually compressing them, but they didn't want to compress them. The bag's all lopsided. It has a couple of rub marks on there. We did notice that on the old control arm, it had about 4 or 5 holes drilled on the bottom. So I'm guessing they never guessed exactly where it was supposed to go. We had worked on this truck before when Ricardo owned it, but the only thing we did was we did some new upper control arms. Right now, we did lower control arms, ball joints, new fittings, new bags, like I said right now. But we also got a whole bunch of parts machined for it. We ended up doing like some machine tie rods and some sleeves and stuff like that. I know we got something else machined. What did we get machined? We got the tie rods machine, the steering kit. Oh, that's what it was. So we got the inner tie rods machine. Let's just go show them. Let's go show them real quick. All right, so check it out. Before, all right, look, it's crooked like your finger. And after, bam. You see how much nicer that is? You see, and I always tell people, and people, okay, the Ceto's expensive, the Ceto's expensive. This is what you get at other places. Is it focusing on it?
Yeah.
All right, this is what you get at other places, and this is what you get here. So this thing is actually welded through the inside, and then it's machined, pressed in there, and then we're still gonna TIG weld it all the way around. And it's something that I wish we could have, like, I wish we had the power to, do this machined all the way completely to where it's all one piece. But unfortunately we don't. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean this up. We'll TIG weld it on both ends, and then it's welded on the inside, which is, look, if you can tell, it's not coming off. It's already solid. It ain't gonna go nowhere. So once it's welded on the inside, and then it's TIG welded on the outside, and it's sleeved and everything, it ain't gonna go nowhere. So that's pretty dope. And then my machinist machined these right here too, so that way whenever they take it to alignment shop, they get a wrench, they turn it like nothing. This is what it had before on the steering kit. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's crooked as shit. And now we got these. Bam. So one thread on one side and the other thread on the other side. So that's gonna go like that right here. And then the steering kit is gonna go on this side straight to the spindle. So should be pretty dope. We got everything machined. We got everything basically handmade for it. Well, machine made it, but someone machined it. But yeah, that's what we're putting on the truck right now. Let's go check it out real quick. Also, guys, I don't know if y'all can see me because it's bright as hell. Yesterday, this is Texas weather. So yesterday we had tornadoes touch down everywhere. I had shingles fly off my roof. I had little, what are they called? The ones that go on the bottom of the roof that you know how the wall is right here and then it's the roof. Whatever covers that gap. They're not purlins, right? No. Whatever it is. Roof covers or some shit. Roof spacers. Anyways, we had a whole bunch of those fly off from the back of the house. So a couple of shingles flew off from the house. We had no power from like, what was it, 12 o'clock maybe? Like 12:30, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there, till like 8:30 o'clock at night. What sucked is that we closed the shop early so that I could go to the house. I took the generator, extension cords and everything, fuel. I fill everything up, turn on the generator, I get all the lights on and everybody starts charging their phones and everything. Thank God that we had just insulated the whole house, garage, walls, even the walls that weren't supposed to be insulated, we insulated them. About a year or two back, when we were doing the home renovations, whenever I showed you on the last video, the OGs will remember when I was doing that. And it was pretty fucking warm inside the house. So I was like, all right, cool. We checked the little temperature thing that my wife has inside and it showed 70 degrees, which is pretty warm considering that it was probably in the 40s maybe?
Yeah, like
somewhere,
40s.
Yeah, somewhere around there. So it was pretty warm inside. We weren't worried too much about sleeping in or anything like that. But as soon as I turned the lights on and everybody started charging their phones, I want to say about 45 minutes later, the lights came back on. So huge shout out to the Centerpoint guys that were out there putting in that work. It was dark as hell. You know what? I'm gonna put a little clip right here. The neighbor said they needed light, babe. So I came to the rescue, you know? God damn, these motherfuckers are bright. No wonder everybody flashes me. Those are aux beam lights, guys. If y'all want some, go check them out. Make sure on the comment section you put the setup sent me. So anyways, so we had that little issue. Today we came in, it was probably like 40 degrees maybe, 30 something, 40 degrees. And right now I'm about to take off this shirt because it just got sunny again. The fucking sun is bright as hell. I could feel the heat on my back and it got hot, but whatever. Mondo was cold earlier too. Now he andan chinga el güey. Kevin, if you're watching this, bro, that's like the third time you call me while we're recording, bro. Shame on you. But huge shout out to US Max for always taking care of us. Kevin at Will Pros, man. Y'all ever need something like that or whatever, make sure you hit me up first. You don't want to deal with me, call Kevin at Will Pros. He'll take care of you. Mondo, what you doing? Oh, ¿te duele la cabeza? You want me to go get you some Tylenol? I'll get you some Tylenol. I was going to tell you right now, across the street. But yeah, check it out. Look,
I'll go for it. You don't have to go.
Hey, Selby's here to help us. Ah! Selby's here to help us. So yeah, check it out, guys. My boy Mondo is doing a shop relocation kit right now on this truck. Clean little truck from Pasadena. I met the guy outside my house, actually.
No shit.
Yeah, we're cleaning out the garage and he passed by. He's like, oh shit, you live here? But yeah, he's doing a little shop relocation kit real quick. We already welded. He already welded the bars on top. He already welded everything on this side. And then right now, we're going to jump over to the Mark LT again. We're going to go start welding over there. Right now, whenever he finishes, we'll show you the outcome on it. My boy Mondo has a headache right now, so we're about to go buy some Tylenols. You alright, bro? Yeah. Let's go buy some Tylenols, bro. We'll be back, guys. We're gonna go get some Tylenols. Hey, do a burnout. Do a burnout for the vlog.
Burnout?
Yeah, you wanna do one?
This shit no quema cook.
No quema cook? Hey, Bart, I'll bet you I'll make you do it. Espérate, güey, te vas a llevar todo. Alright guys, so it's a new day. It is Monday now, and I need to scoot over. Yeah guys, so it's a new day. Sorry, I had to cut it off real quick because I had to switch over. We went to Norgenton because we wanted to build a rack for his pops, right? For Miguel's dad. The guy's real cool, man. He gets along with my dad. We get along with him. I get along with Miguel. We all get along. Everybody's cool. Everything is gravy, right? So we get there. Vamos a medir el rack, Father. Well, we're measuring and everything. We take basically measurements and whatnot, right? To help him out, we're gonna make him a badass little rack. So at the corner of my eye, I seen a Suburban, right? And I was like, oh, that's the one that they had posted on Instagram, right? And I had tagged my boy Javi in it. And I was like, hey, wait, I done those fenders. But knowing that I'm an OBS freak and that I like, you know, like Suburbans, Tahoes, you know, crew cabs, something of that nature where people actually fit, because I have 3 kids. And I always have my mom and my dad with me, right, on the weekends and stuff like that. My dad's like, hey, I don't think, no creo que la troca tenga nada. So we go and we check it out, and the truck is clean. It's a 99 Suburban, leather seat, center console. I mean, it's clean, like nothing's wrong with it other than the dashboard being cracked. La miramos y te enamoraste también, ¿verdad? Se enamoró mi dad, me enamoré yo. I was like, damn, like this thing's clean, you know? So I go inside and I told Miguel, I say, hey, what's up with that Suburban? He's like, I thought, what you need off of it? Now, I originally went over there. I'm not gonna lie, this was a whole move in my part, but Javi wanted like the fenders, the hood and whatnot, and it was the same color as the extended cab as you seen on the previous video. But we started seeing it and I was like, man, this thing's clean, this thing's clean. I fell in love with it. I called my wife on FaceTime and I said, hey, what you think? She's like, man, that's clean. She's like, that wouldn't be a bad idea, like just for little local trips, you know, when we have your mom and dad with us or whatever. The reason I say that, we do have a Yukon, but yesterday, my mom was like, hey, I don't want to be here. Let's go somewhere. Let's go shopping. Let's go do something. I was all right, let's go. By the time we were at Sam's, we didn't even fit in my Yukon no more. And you figured, okay, it's an SUV, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's supposed to fit. But if you buy the slightest amount of things, you can't fit in there no more. 2 reasons. One, it's a regular Yukon. It's not an XL. And the second reason being, it has captain chairs in the middle. So it has captain chairs in front with the center console, captain chairs in the center, you know, with the little walkway, and then it has the bench in the back, but the bench only holds 2 people. We bought a couple of things, man. We were like this. So then after we went to the outlets, we came back, man, we couldn't even fit in that truck, right? We didn't even fit in the truck. You know, my kids had stuff all over their feet. My mom and dad had stuff all over their feet. So it sucked, right? And I was telling my wife, man, it'd be nice to buy like a, you know, a little Suburban or a Yukon XL, una viejita, you know, just to use it for local trips. Oh, es más, mira, acaba de llegar. Bam, right there. I'll be back, guys. The tow truck is already here. It runs and drives, but we had to get it towed over here because I didn't want to drive it. That is right, guys. I will take off the wheels. I do not like those wheels. I'll get some stock wheels or some aftermarket wheels. But yeah, check that beauty out. Ooh, clean body. Wait till y'all see the interior on this thing. Yeah, check it out, guys. So we got the Bourbon here. He showed out to Lone Star Towing. In case y'all need a tow or anything, y'all make sure to hit them up. What do they ask for? Cisco. Make sure y'all ask for Cisco. So if y'all need something or anything like that that has to do with the tow, make sure I hit him up, man. He took care of us real good. We got the Bourbon back at the shop, so let's go. All right, guys. So La Mama Lona is here. Y'all check out the interior on this thing. It needs a battery. It really does need a battery though. But obviously, I ain't gonna ask for too much, man. Nord Jensen always takes care of us. Ooh, look at this. Damn. You know? Look at the door panel. Sheesh. Look at the seats, bro. Mint. The only thing, the dash, bro. God damn it. But it's okay because either we get this one fixed because all the pieces are there, or we'll send it to Speedy and maybe he could wrap it for us. You know? Ooh, damn. Ow, I just hit myself. Nice little, you know? With the Kleenex. Nah, we're gonna take that out. But clean, bro. All the seats work. You know? Check it out. 3rd row seat. Middle one folds. If y'all know these trucks, man, y'all know that these always break. It does not have the spare tire, but check it out. Everything's there for the spare tire. Clean Suburban. So guys, now when we go somewhere here locally, I don't want it to go out of town trips or nothing like that. I told my pops, I'm gonna keep it, and if we ever do plan on going somewhere far with it or anything like that, I'm just gonna LS swap it and put a newer style engine in here, something a little bit more reliable. But the truck runs and drives, so we might as well just run it till it gives out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take this thing to Florida and break down halfway there or anything like that. You just never know. But this thing's clean, guys. I'm real happy with it. I'm real happy with the new buy. Huge shout out to Miguel and Nord Jensen. Huge shout out to his pops. We went over there to take fenders and hood off of this thing, but once we saw how clean it was, I was like, man, I can't do that to this truck. This truck is a Survivor. It's clean. And it was originally sold here in Galena Park. It has all the paperwork in the back on the title too, where it says Galena Park Auto Sales. And literally it's right down the street. It's probably like 2-3 minutes away from us. So it was originally sold right down the street. And I was like, you know what? It's coming back to the hood. So I'm happy, man. I don't know. I haven't had a smile on my face in a long time with the vehicle other than the single cab, but I love it. I like it. And hopefully, we get to enjoy this pretty quick. So we're gonna put a new battery in it real quick, turn it on and start moving it because it does run and drive. It does have AC. The AC in the back works, the heater works, everything works on this truck as it should. So a huge shout out to Miguel and Nord Jensen Auto Parts again, man, for hooking it up with this one. So let's get to it, guys. Let's go get a battery. Let's get it running and everything. I'll probably send it to go get washed and take off all the letters and everything off of the windows, the doors and everything, so that we can get the title transferred and get it running and driving on the street, so that we can check it all out. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I haven't checked is to see if the train is shifting good, but from the most part, he said that it was running and driving and they drove it in. So let's go, guys. This thing's clean. I love it. All right, guys, y'all check it out. New whip. Who it is? You know? Ooh-wee. This thing is clean, guys. Like I said, the dashboard's messed up, but I mean, if one pops up at North Jensen, I'm sure he'll hook it up. But you know? Center console. Carpet's pretty clean. It has a couple of little love stains here and there, but they'll come right off. The truck shifts fine. It drives good. It brakes good. All the turn signals, brake lights, everything works so far. The AC works, front and rear, and it's really cold, actually. Someone had probably just put an all-new AC system in it. But let's check it out. I mean, we're still driving it, making sure all the gears change. I'm ecstatic, guys. This thing's fun. Like I said, I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy to this one. Probably just put some wheels on it with a mild drop, and it's gonna be a little family vehicle just for the weekends. You know what I'm saying? That way we can fit everybody in it with the third row seat, the bench seat in the center and everything. We should be good. Those wheels gotta go bye-bye real quick. Check it out. Look how smooth it's running. Yeah, whoever had it, guys, took real good care of it. As you can tell, look, the outlet for the heater hose is brand new. Idler pulley is brand new. Compressor is brand new. All the hoses are brand new. The canister is brand new. The exhaust manifold gaskets are brand new. The condenser looks brand new. The master cylinder and the brake booster look brand new. There's a lot of stuff on this truck that looks brand new. So we might just give it a little tune-up, new spark plug wires, new cap and rotor, and make it look really, really, really nice. Y'all check it out. Passenger side. And driver side. So I can already imagine this thing with some stock, some little fat tires, with like a little 3.5 or a 4.6. We should be golden, man. Nice little family truck for the weekend. Even though we have the newer style Yukon, but this one we're all gonna fit in it. All right, guys. So back at the shop. Gotta take a little break. And we just finished the red single cab with the shop relocation kit. We already finished one of these. I don't know if I showed y'all, but North Jensen asked me if we could build on some racks so that they could better accommodate your guys' parts. So that's exactly what we did. This is one of 4. We still need 4 more of these. Actually, 3 more of these, sorry. But we already started doing the frame on the next one. So what we did was we copied the bottom frame and then we started doing holes, bam, bam, so they could be all bolted together. So in total, they're gonna have 4 of these stacked up too high. They're gonna put all the doors and everything that they need to put on there. Right now, we need to clean up all this stuff because we got a lot of stuff going on, and this is going out right now. So let's start pulling it out.
Aquí estamos prometido el favorito, el número 1.
El number 1 hard worker, Don
B.
Don B.
¿Qué está haciendo, tío?
Limpiándote los hoyos, Pai.
Limpiándome los hoyos.
¿Te estás limpiando los hoyos, Pancho? Sí.
Limpia la vente,
Ahí va. ¿Qué esperaste de que yo pudiera hacer eso ahorita? Hago eso y me quedo ahí, ¿ya no me paro?
La bola, güey.
¿Cuál?
La bola de daños. Por eso andamos
Aquí adentro, mira.
Por eso andamos así chingados, güey.
Es que uno, güey, que ha luchado toda la vida, ¿me entiendes? O sea, pues le duelen las cosas, güey. Como un carro, güey, si lo tienes en chingas todos los días. Yeah. Oh, come on. Alright, guys, so let me show you how to throw some dimes down real quick. Hopefully, the wind's kind of fucking with me right now, but let's try it. Pasa? Check it out. You gotta understand though, this is a rack that's gonna hold doors, you know? So if you see it right there, it looks alright. See, pasa. Let me start welding the rest of it. Guys, we got 4 of these to make. This is 1 of 4. Right now we're making the bottom piece and the upper part of the second tower. And then we're gonna start building all that too. Load it up on the trailer and take it to North Jensen Auto Parts as quick as we can because we need to get these over there ASAP. Because they take up a lot of room. Sometimes I just surprise myself, bro. Nah.
It's not a bad thing.
Don't make me a bad person. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Our boy Tito is supposed to be sending the 4x4 burnout truck. Hey, what do they call the green truck, the Tito? No, that's a Takashi. Black. Well, it used to be Black China. I don't know. It's supposed to pull up right now. Without a bed, so we can do an underbed. I know it's powder coated, so we don't have to grind that shit. Huh? No, we got the seat in the truck. But it's not. They're gonna drop it off. We'll cut it out, do it, and then pick it up tonight. Yeah. They don't have a bed or nothing. Now we just okay. All right. Argument.
No, the way you said it, you said it like oh no, we have time. You know?
What time is it?
Well, it's like
We got 7 hours.
7 hours.
He got here at 10.
Who?
You?
Oh hell no! I got here before him.
For real?
I get here before him every day.
Seven got a big body, bro. You gotta wash it all out, so it takes a little longer.
I get here early as fuck.
Oh,
He gets here, but he's in the restroom for about an hour.
yeah, for about an hour.
Yeah, I gotta kill time so this nigga gets
Cacas.
here.
Cacas. Nah, but I don't think they need it today, bro.
Okay, no, that's what you said here.
But if we can stay till like 8 o'clock, we'll be good. Te creo, estoy jugando. But yeah, it's on its way. So we got the green truck, lime green truck, yellow truck. Fuck! I'm gonna call Tito right now and ask him what the name of the truck is. Oh yeah, guys. Speaking of what was supposed to come, check it out. Mira, pinche Tito.
No que no.
I told Tito, bring the truck without a bed because it's a wide body, it's fiberglass. We had already cut the bed out a long time ago. We didn't want to damage it or nothing like that. But if y'all know Tito, Tito don't like to listen to me. Tito likes to do his own thing. Tito's used to nobody telling him what to do. So now we got a truck in here that we're supposed to take a bed off. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I got a bad back. Pancho has a bad back. Mondo and my dad?
I got a bad back.
Mondo hasn't hit the gym like in about a year.
Mondo hasn't hit the gym in about a year, bro. But nah, that's Little Man, bro. Little Man. You tell Little Man to pick up the hammer, bro. He struggles. But so we got Tito's truck coming in on the gas. Tito, for y'all that don't know, on my channel, but I'm pretty sure you guys know them guys. They're coming in because they need an underbed on that truck. Now the old frame used to have an underbed that we did on it too. This one has the drop, tubs, the shot relocation kit, and the firewall, right? That we did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that we did. So they swapped the frame over. Now it needs an underbed again. It's all powder coated purple, so it's gonna have a black spot somewhere on there for the underbed.
Cold? Look how he's shaking.
He has arthritis, bro. That's fucked up.
You gotta remember, I'm like 10 years older than you.
That's fucked up, Mondo. But yeah, guys, Perrillo's on his way over here. He has the on the gas dually. I think is sick. He's on his way over here right now to come drop off the truck. If you can hear it, it's already on. I can hear it in the background. But they're fixing to drop it off, and we're gonna go to town and do an underbed notch, and hopefully Tito likes it. For right now, though, I need to finish this, and then we're gonna jump on that. So it's this and that, and blah blah blah. This, anyways, everything's getting that setup sauce. Even this right here. This thing's getting dimes welded all over the place. Just don't show the other ones because some of them look like shit. But yeah, guys, we'll be right back. We're gonna go get the truck off the trailer. Un raquecito chiquito para North Jensen. ¿Cómo es, Miguel? ¿Si van a jalar o no van a jalar? Hey, one more time for the new viewer. What's your phone number here?
713-691-0330.
¿Y qué tienes de partes de todo? De todo.
Just look around.
For real, ¿sí?
Just give it a little look around.
Yeah?
Come through.
Hold on, let me zoom in real quick. ¿Sí?
We're about to start crushing soon, so we're gonna have a couple specials here coming through.
Esta tiene good parts, güey.
¿Esa era?
Nah, chill. Pero era de todo. That Yukon just came in, huh?
Yep, the Yukon just came in.
It's 5.3 or 6.0?
This is 5.3.
Era Honda Civics, Toyotas. Mira, hasta niños, mira. Nice. Whole bunch of stuff here, you know, stacked up to the top. But yeah, guys, check it out. We made these racks for them. About 20.5 feet long, about 5 foot tall, so they could better accommodate all your parts. We're delivering them now, and now we're gonna head over to the shop because we got a lot of work for today. So let's go, guys. All right, guys, so far we've had a pretty exciting work week. It's been crazy, it's been up and down. We went to go deliver the racks to my boys over at North Jensen. We did, what else have we done? We done the sheet metal work on Juan's truck. The ram, we went from a lifted ram to a dropped ram. I don't think I recorded that one, but I'll post a picture or something. Yeah, the single cab with the relocation kit. Yeah. Well, the customer's here to pick up the ram. So, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys. So we took care of my boy Peña, Joe Peña, to be exact. Yeah. So we took care of our boy Joe Peña. He's happy with the ram. I told him, man, drive it. I know we put like 300 pounds in the back because we put all his old lift kit and suspension parts in the back of the bed. And I drove it and I hit a big pothole and it bottomed out a little bit. So I told him, you might need a C-notch, but if you're open to doing a C-notch order, just let me know. We'll knock it out for you. So right now it's sitting on a 3.5. It's on a crew cab. It used to be lifted 6 inches. Now it's not. Now it's dropped. So this is what we're working on tomorrow. Yeah, check it out. Clean as dooley. This truck's making a weird noise on the suspension. I said, fuck it, bring it by. We'll check it out for you. And we'll do our best to take care of it. So guys, so huge shout out to Mondo, huge shout out to my dad, huge shout out to Servi that's helping us for the time being. He's the guy that if you're calling or texting, he's the guy that's answering, and he's doing a real good job at that. I appreciate him a lot. I owe him a lot because he's actually doing me a huge favor of being here. So huge shout out to him. Huge shout out to, like I said, Mondo, man. Mondo stepped up his game. Mondo's doing real good. My pops run circles around us, guys. What can I tell you? By the time we're eating a little 30-minute lunch, my dad's already outside hustling, grinding, welding, not welding, but you know what I'm talking about. He's out here grinding while we're still inside trying to eat lunch, and he don't like to sit down. He's like that. Hey, we're gonna do it now. Let's go. Come on. 60-something years old, and he's strong as hell. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. We're about to hit 19,000 subscribers. If by the time I post this video we're already there, then thank you guys. It means the world to me. Let's get to 20,000 as quick as we can, because the more you watch this, the more we could create content for you guys. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Thank you.